Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is 11 Asian Dragon here. Today I'm bringing you another gameplay commentary, and this time what I really want to talk about is basically this movie idea that popped into my head. Now, I don't know if this has already been taken or anything, but if it is, just let me know in the comment section below. And here it is. So basically, all it is that the good guys, or like the normal people in this world, is technically like what we perceive as the bad guys in our world. So this would be like the criminals, like the gangsters, and all the bad people. These would be like the normal people in those worlds. And now the good guys, the one who like share, who care about other people, who respect and all that stuff in our world, these are the normal people in our world, would be the supposed bad guys in the other world. And so, like, based on that info, I would most likely name the movie like Inverse or something like that, because it's like an inverse of our world. It's like the good guys in our world is the bad guys now. So basically that's like the gist of the plot line and like the scenario. So then we have this one guy, let's just call him like Hunter or something. And so he is a normal bad guy who works at a like a firm, a very wealthy firm, and he's very wealthy. And so he's one of the normal bad guys where he steals, he's in part of many gangsters and all that stuff. But as he realizes, he soon gets into a case where a bad guy, or also known as like a good guy in our world, basically he gets caught, and then he learns that that this is like what society is right now is bad, and that the good people are, for instance, like starting a revolution against the society. And so the main character, Hunter, would be caught up in both a psychological warfare with himself and also a physical warfare with society. Basically, he, as one of the normal bad guys, has to choose between sides, whether to go on the good people's side or like the bad people's side. And he eventually like learns what is right. Does that make sense? Like he learns that the good people are actually like the good, like what we perceive as the good people. But he goes through this hard mentality of like basically not accepting society and trying to go back against society, because it actually takes a lot of bravery to resist what everyone else is saying, and like, for instance, joining the minority. That's like resisting like a tons of peer pressure. But this guy basically does it, and in the end he overthrows the government. The good people take over, the good people in their world, in what we perceive as the good people, would take over society, and then it would be basically all again. And maybe as like a sequel, he would fight another sort of psychological warfare with another like antagonist. Basically, that antagonist might, for instance, like mess with his mind a little in terms of like memories, because his first memories are being with the bad guys, with stealing, and that was so much easier in that time than now currently, where they have to respect each other, they have to honor each person's rights and all that stuff. And so basically that antagonist would try to oppose the main character Hunter and try to get him to reverse his thinking. But that's in the sequel. So basically that's like the gist of my idea. I thought it was actually pretty clever. I haven't really seen a movie like that. But if it sounds actually quite interesting if that was made into a movie. I think the idea is very clever, not to be arrogant or anything, but like I think it would be an interesting movie if we could pull it off in a certain way. I'm not really sure. But have you guys ever wondered about like movie topics or anything? If you have, just let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a like rating, and